Friday night, payday. You got $500 in your pocket from the week's work. You're heading to Gus's spot, the old house on the corner, 10 guys already there, dice hitting the table, money on the table. Gus standing off to the side, watching, collecting. Someone steps up, grabs the dice. "Give 'em to me, Gus, so I can send everybody home broke." The dice roll. 7, winner, money changes hands. Gus takes his cut. 10% of the pot, every roll, every game, all night. By 2 a.m., $5,000 has changed hands. Gus walked away with $500, tax-free, cash, one Friday night. Welcome to the neighborhood gambling house. The dice joint, the crap game, the spot where payday money goes to die. Every neighborhood has one, every city, the house man, the guy who runs it, taking his percentage, making $1,000 to $300,000 annually, depending on the operation. From the creator of street economics, bootlegger houses, backyard mechanics, the local booster, the meat man, and the hustle man, same approach. Follow the money through America's underground economies. This is the gambling house, $54 billion in annual revenue, $673 billion wagered, operating in plain sight, in every neighborhood. Let's follow the dice from Gus's hand to the houseman's pocket. The gambling house isn't one thing, it's 3 distinct operations. Different locations, different scales, different money, but same economics, house always wins. Type 1, the street dice game, the alley hustle. This is the classic, the one from movies, from music, from your neighborhood. Location, alley, street corner, parking lot, behind someone's house. Wherever there's a wall to bounce dice off and space for 10 to 20 people. The setup, Friday night, Saturday night, payday. People show up, word of mouth, regular crowd. The game, street craps, simplified version of casino craps. Shooter rolls 2 dice, bets on pass or don't pass. 7 or 11 wins on first roll, 2, 3, 12 loses. Any other number becomes the point. Shooter tries to hit the point before rolling 7, but nobody's playing regulation craps. They're playing fast, betting on every roll. Side bets, individual wagers. I got 20 that says he hits. I'll take that bet. Volume, Friday night, 10 to 20 players, $20 to $100 buy-in each, $200 to $2,000 in play. Games last 4 to 6 hours. Money changes hands constantly. Total action, $3,000 to $10,000 flowing through the game. Frequency, once or twice weekly. Every payday, sometimes more if players have money. Annual income for host, $25,000 to $50,000 on top of day job, side hustle. Been doing it 10 years, everybody knows, nobody reports. Type 2, the house-based gambling operation, permanent indoor spot. This is next level, not street corner, not occasional, permanent location, inside someone's house, apartment, storage shed, garage. Setup, back room converted to gambling space, table, chairs, good lighting, maybe food and drinks. Games, dice, cards, poker, spades, tunk. Sometimes illegal slot machines if operator has money for equipment. Hours Thursday through Sunday nights, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. regular schedule, known location. Word spreads. Players, mix of regulars and new faces. 20 to 50 people nightly on weekends. Some come just to watch. Most come to play. The house take, same model, rake from card games, percentage of each pot, cut from dice games, maybe charge $20 entry fee at door. Volume, $5,000 to $20,000 nightly in action. House taking 10 to 15% equals $500 to $3,000 per night. Weekly, 3 to 4 nights equals $1,500 to $12,000. Annual revenue, $75,000 to $600,000 gross. Operating costs minimal, electricity, snacks, paying lookout. Net profit, $50,000 to $500,000. Risk, higher than street game. Fixed location means easier for police to find. But if operator has connections or pays protection, can run for years. Reality, these operations run in every city. Back room of beauty shop, apartment in the projects, house on quiet street, operating nightly, making hundreds of thousands. Everybody in neighborhood knows. Most don't care. Some participate. Type 3, the commercial front operation, arcade or social club. This is the most sophisticated, looks legitimate, has business license, pays rent on commercial space, but running illegal gambling behind the scenes. Setup, storefront, arcade or social club or game room, blacked out windows, locked door buzzer entry, only let in known customers or people vouched for. Equipment, illegal slot machines, 16 to 117 machines based on recent busts. Professional-looking casino-style setup, lights, sounds, credit card readers that shouldn't be there. How it looks, like arcade, cherry symbols on machines, claims to be skill games not gambling, but everyone knows what it really is. Customer spending, Florida data shows $50 to $100 per day for regular customers, not high rollers. Working people, spending bill money, social security checks, payday cash. Revenue model, machines programmed for house edge. Typically 30 to 40% of money wagered goes to house. Customer puts in $100, might get back 60 to 70 over time. House keeps 30 to 40. Volume 16 machines, small operation, at $100 day each equals $1,600 daily action. House take 35% equals 560s daily equals 204,000 annually. Larger operations, 66 to 117 machines, Florida bus sizes, equals 6,600 to 11,700. Daily action equals 2,300 to 4,100 daily. House take equals $840,000 to $1.5 million annually. Operating costs, rent, utilities, machines, bought or leased, staff, protection money if needed, maybe 30–40% of revenue. Net profit, $500,000 to $1 million for successful operation. Risk, very high, commercial location, high visibility. Florida seized 525 machines in 48 hours across 39 businesses. When authorities crack down, they crack down hard, but profits so high that operators accept the risk. Even if busted, fine is misdemeanor in many states. Reopen under new name. The common thread across all three types: house always takes percentage, never gambles, just provides service and extracts rent on the action. Guaranteed profit as long as people keep playing, and people always keep playing. The gambling house economy has 4 levels: different scale, different risk, different money. Level 4, organized multi-state network, makes $1 million to $10 million plus per year. At the top are organized gambling operations, multi-state, sports betting, lines of credit, money laundering, violent enforcement. Example, Indiana operation busted April 2026. Operation Porterhouse Parlay, 22 people arrested. Operated 2021-2026, 5 years. Based out of restaurants in Indiana. Took bets across multiple states. Used websites and phone calls. Extended credit to bettors. When debts owed, used threats and violence to collect. One defendant threatened to sexually assault debtor's daughter via voicemail. Sent muscle to Texas to collect money. Money laundering, 200-plus financial transactions involving illegal gambling proceeds between 2023 to 2025. Moving money through restaurants, bank accounts, properties. Asset seizure, prosecutors seeking both restaurants, multiple homes in Indiana, Illinois, Florida, numerous bank accounts. Revenue, not disclosed in indictment, but based on asset seizure targets, multiple properties, restaurants, homes in 3 states, estimated annual revenue, $2 million to $10 million plus. Charges: conducting illegal gambling business, conspiracy to commit extortion, money laundering, federal RICO charges, facing years in prison, risk extreme federal investigation, multi-agency, FBI, IRS, state police. When caught, facing decades in federal prison. Reality: these operations exist at highest level, connected to organized crime, sophisticated money movement, violent enforcement, making millions annually, operating for years before federal attention. The money ladder complete. Gus with Friday night dice game, $10,000 a year, to organized gambling empire with restaurants and properties, $10 million toward year. The gambling house thrives because of 4 factors: illegal but tolerated, economic entertainment, mathematical house edge, and community acceptance. Economic entertainment, the addiction factor. People gamble for same reason they do anything that's bad for them. It feels good. The rush, roll the dice, watch them bounce, hit your number, win. Dopamine spike. Same high as drugs without the drugs. The social aspect. Friday night at Gus's spot isn't just gambling, it's community. Friends talking, laughing. The gambling is entertainment. The money is entry fee for the experience. The hope. This could be my night. I could win big, send everybody home broke, pay off bills, get ahead. These are working people, Social Security recipients, people who can't afford to lose. But they come back, every day, because hope is powerful and addiction is real. Americans wager $673.6 billion annually with illegal operators. That's not occasional fun. That's systematic gambling across hundreds of millions of people. The house edge knows this. Doesn't need everyone to lose, just needs most people to lose most of the time. Math does the rest. Street dice, host takes 10% of action. Card games, house takes rake, 5% to 15% of every pot. Slot machines, programmed for 30 to 40% house edge. The math is brutal. Customer thinks, I might win today. House knows, I will profit today. Customer playing on hope. House playing on mathematics. Over time, hope loses to mathematics always. Some gamblers win. Guy hits his number, walks away with $1,500. Best night of his month, he's happy. But the costs are real, hidden, devastating. The gambling addicts, the primary victims, American Gaming Association data. Problem gambling affects millions. People spending $50 to $100 daily at illegal arcades. That's rent money, bill money, food money. The cycle, win once, feel amazing, chase that feeling, lose 10 times. Just need one more win to get even. Borrow money, gamble it, lose, deeper in hole. Mathematical certainty, house always wins, customer always loses long term, but hope is powerful. And Friday payday, they'll be back at Gus's spot anyway. Give 'em to me, Gus, so I can send everybody home broke. Most times, everybody goes home broke, including the guy who said it. Except Gus. Gus goes home with $500 like clockwork. This is the gambling house. $54 billion in annual revenue, $673 billion wagered, 625,000 plus illegal slot machines, operating in every neighborhood. From Gus running Friday night dice games to the guy in the alley, to organized multi-state gambling networks running out of restaurants. Every city, every neighborhood, a payday tradition. The numbers tell the story. American Gaming Association, 22% growth in illegal gambling since 2022. Market share, 31.9% of all U.S. gambling is illegal. Revenue, $54 billion annually. Lost taxes, $15.3 billion yearly. The operations never stop. Get busted, pay fine, reopen elsewhere. Profits too high to quit. Who gets hurt? Gambling addicts, spending $50 to $100 daily. Families, bills unpaid, kids without, relationships destroyed, communities lost tax revenue, crime association, economic drain. But Friday night, people will still show up at Gus's spot. Because hope is powerful, and the rush is real. That's the mathematics, that's the economics, that's the gambling house. And the house always wins. That's not a saying, that's economics. Give 'em to me, Gus, and Gus gives the dice to them. Because Gus knows they might send somebody home broke, but it won't be Gus. We are Street Economics. Subscribe for more underground economy analysis. Different series, same approach. We follow the money, show the system, explain why it exists.